Su-jin, a 10-year-old girl loved by her family, disappeared without a trace one ordinary afternoon on her way home from school. Despite exhaustive searches by the police and her desperate parents, no clues were found. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Just when everyone was starting to lose hope, she was found in a place no one could have ever imagined. On the 6th month of her disappearance, Su-jin's parents received a chilling phone call. "We believe we've found your daughter." The caller directed them to an abandoned amusement park on the outskirts of town. It had been closed for 20 years following a tragic accident. What was truly terrifying was that the place was completely sealed off. No one had entered in decades, and every entrance was blocked. The police and her parents rushed to the location. In the middle of the eerie amusement park stood an old, rusted carousel. And there, sitting motionless on one of the broken carousel horses, was Su-jin. She looked just as she had on the day she went missing. Her clothes were the same, her hair untouched, and even her shoes looked unworn. Su-jin. Her mother ran toward her, tears streaming down her face. But Su-jin didn't react. She simply sat there, absent-mindedly stroking the mane of the carousel horse. Her eyes were hollow, as if her soul had left her body. The police carefully lifted her down, and that's when she whispered something chilling. "My friend is still here." Who was this friend she was talking about? Su-jin was taken to the hospital for examination, and what they discovered was even more disturbing. Her body showed no signs of ginger. Nails hadn't grown, her hair was the exact same length, and her skin had no sun exposure. It was as if time had completely stopped for her during the 6 months she had been missing. But the most terrifying part was her memory. No matter how much the doctors and police questioned her, she couldn't recall anything about the past 6 months. She only remembered one thing. "A girl took me there. She said she wanted to play with me." Following her statement, the police conducted a deeper investigation into the amusement park. What they uncovered sent chills down everyone's spine. In the underground storage area beneath the park, they found old belongings from a girl who had mysteriously disappeared 20 years ago. The same year the amusement park was abandoned. According to records, the girl had vanished without a trace, and her devastated family had moved away, never to be heard from again. But the most horrifying revelation? The description Su-jin gave of the girl who took her matched perfectly with the missing girl from 20 years ago. Where had Su-jin been for 6 months? And what was the friend she kept mentioning? After this incident, the abandoned amusement park was completely demolished. But to this day, those who saw Su-jin's lifeless gaze as she sat on that carousel say they will never forget the eerie emptiness in her eyes. Ending narration. Was this story real, or just another urban legend? If you were given the chance, would you dare visit that amusement park? Subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. More terrifying stories are coming your way.